WebCatalog 7, also called Wg7, represents an absolute novelty in the lighting product data management via the internet, because it allows to rationalize and, above all, to automate data management. And this is the great advantage for luminary manufacturers, but also for lighting designers, lighting planners, and public bodies, because Wg7 was not only thought for to give advantages to the manufacturers, but also to the designers in the market. Wg7 is based on a simple concept: reaching the needed product data in few clicks of the mouse. And to reach the goal, 4 search engines were introduced to create a simple path to reach the product data, the needed product data, in the quickest way possible. So once you have selected the product of interest, the model of interest, you will come to the list of products for the selected model, through which you can select the one of interest. After that, you come to the product data sheet where all information provided by the manufacturers are available. But the main point and the main novelty about Wg7 are these 2 features. Download, where you can download all the information available, for example, data interchange files like the LDT file or the IS one or the OXL one, but also datasheet, the product datasheet that can be printed into 25 languages, like 25 languages are available for the web catalog. So the main point is that the LDT file or the IS files are not uploaded to the internet. They are not uploaded to the server. Even the polar diagram is not uploaded because it is automatically created by our system. So the only file that you need to upload is an OXL one. But also another very interesting feature is the photocolorimetric documentation. It means that through here, whenever you have an OXL file with photometry, but including also all spectral data, you can switch from the OXL into polar diagram or into the beam diagram, but also using spectrum data, you can come to the CRI graphics. You can come to the section of spectrum data, the color plane and the spectrum diagram, McAdam graphs, but also at the end, the ISTM30 color analysis with all the related graphs. You can imagine that this is not uploaded to the internet, but it is automatically created by the system, and we calculated in less than 0.040 seconds. It means we deal with 40 milliseconds to create the images, which means a very fast way to create images. And after that, you can imagine that for a manufacturer, the only goal is to create a completed OXL file, and after that, the web server will deal with creating all the needed images and graphics and data interchange files. So the great advantage for the manufacturers is the time they save for not having to upload all the information to the internet. They're only limited to the OXL file. But what are then the advantages now for the designers in the market, lighting planners, lighting designers, public bodies, etc. First of all, you can imagine that through the system we provide, you may have a much wider set of information available through the internet. You don't have to download the spectra, you don't have to download the photometry and then develop locally the graphs. They're all available through the internet. But also, we can also say that from here, it is possible to download the product information to the local program. In this case, we downloaded the information about this product that now are available at the local database and included at the local database. And from here, we can straight away drag and drop the luminaire into my lighting calculation, into the working plane of Lightstar 4D. But let's say that after 6 months, so whenever you start a project, it comes back probably after 6 months, 8 months. And the big deal for most of the designers is that it is not possible to know whether the information, the product information available through the previous project were updated by the manufacturer or not. Usually now, this is done manually by the designers, and it is a real time consuming for the designers. So we thought about something to let the designers work in a much easier way. So whenever you have products available at the local database, you can select this feature, which is called Quick Check. And through the Quick Check feature, you select the manufacturer. It is also possible to select one of the other available manufacturers. And through it, using this icon, this feature, you can start the search. If you press now forwards, the program will automatically check if at the internet new information are available, updated information are available. And in a very short time, you will get all the information back from the system. As you can understand, it is really a time saving, a huge time saving for the designers, but also for the manufacturers, because they don't have to answer to many requests coming from emails, coming from the phone, coming from the market.